We brought a number of folks together from around the state and talked about what the needs in the community are. And it was the synergy of all these people coming together, talking about Omaha being a wonderful community, but really needing to do something for our young people that are falling through the cracks. And Avenue Scholars was born from that dialogue.
I kind of felt forgotten. I wasn't bad enough to get noticed, but I wasn't great enough to get noticed. I was just like in between. So I could skip school and not get in trouble for forever because I wasn't bad enough for teachers to turn me in.
It was difficult because I don't have my mother now. She's deceased right, as a freshman when I started high school. So now I'm just living with my older sister, which is still kind of a rocky time.
The Bright Futures Foundation Avenue Scholars Program is all about taking students of talent and need, helping them get access to and be successful in post-secondary experiences, and then moving into the workforce and becoming contributing members to our community. That's what we do, that's what we're all about, that's what we're excited about.
If I had to tell my friends what Avenue Scholars Program would be about, I would start off by telling them it's a big opportunity that I have and that I'm gonna take advantage of. And I'll tell them that what they do is they help us move forward and understand what we have to do to get into college or to just get into our career.
This is just not a college access program. This is a program that's preparing you for success after you enter college and then into the workforce.
We see lots of programs that get kids started. Our mission is to get kids finished. We have not accomplished that mission until students are successful. They have to be successful in a career. And at every point, we see that mission as being success.
And as young people struggle, as they attempt to realize their full potential, as they struggle in terms of the career decisions, as they struggle in just the process of growing up, the benefits that are going to be realized is the fact that there was intervention, that there was direction, and that there was reinforcement that anything is possible, that the hopes and the dreams that a youngster is establishing early on, and I think that's the important part, they're establishing hopes, they're establishing dreams, setting expectations for themselves, and as a result of that, what's going to be realized is anything they choose to do.
It seems like I'm more ambitious about my future. They seem like now I'm sure. They look at me like she's going somewhere. She knows what she wants to do. And that's, I could say, only with the help of Avenue Scholars Program. That's the best, awesome experience I've ever had.
We're seeing students, turn themselves around academically. We're seeing cohorts of students that started their community college experience this summer. When they left their high school, they had about a 2.0 grade average. They're now college freshmen with 18 hours of credit with a 3.2 grade point average. That's a remarkable turnaround.
Nothing in life is easy, but so that's why Avenue Scholars, I'm very thankful that I got them on my side. I'm thankful that I'm in their program because now I can lean on them, just ask for help. It's always good to have someone to help you out.
We're in our pilot year, and we have 175 students approximately in our program across the community. We have 4 talent advisors. We have 3 working in high schools at Benson, at Northwest, and at Ralston High Schools, and we have another talent advisor at Metro Community College. As we recruited, we looked for the best and brightest people in the community that met the heart and soul of what we believed the talent advisor needed to do, and that was have a passion for the young people we were going to serve.
We looked for talent advisors who could develop very strong relationships with students, and we were very successful in finding people like that.
They're all very well academically prepared, a master's or above in their training, and they're just a wonderful group of people. They're truly a dream team to work with our young people.
Every staff member will care for us. They're fun but strict. I also know that they're great people. I see Yano as my friend. Yeah, I need to call him Mr. Jones because that's his professional name, but I call him Yano most of the time because it's his name and he's my friend.
As a talent advisor, my job is to make available resources to help her be able to create a realistic picture of how she can get from point A to point B.
The talent advisor has to have that relationship with a student as a teacher, as a coach, as a mentor, sometimes holding their hand, sometimes pushing them, and a strong advocate for the student in their life.
And so that's what we're here to do, is to make sure that they accomplish those dreams.
and we have a zero failure mentality. If one student fails, we failed, and we're not going to let that happen.
We will be involved with these students from the time that they're identified at the end of their sophomore year. They will be in our program their junior, senior year in the high school program. They'll transition to a secondary talent advisor that will work with them when they're in the college program, and then into their career. So we'll follow them and get to be a long-term part of their lives. So I don't know if Olivia realized that she was kind of stuck with me for like 6 years. It's a long-term commitment to our students.
The talent advisor is somebody that's going to be really intrusive in our students' lives. They're going to be with them every day. They're going to know everything there is to know about them. They're going to support them academically.
She's like, hey, I heard about that bad grade you got on the paper. We're going to need to talk about that. And she's there to support you in any way I need.
He encourages me and gets me back right on the right track.
The testimony of the program is the change that the youngsters themselves experience, the confidence that you can tell is being exhibited, the aspirations to reach higher.
It's a feeling that I didn't used to have for many various reasons, but now I have somebody to push me forward, and you have to be confident to know what you want to do and to make those things come true. I feel proud of myself, and my family does too, when I talk like this and have this confidence in myself.
The greatest thing you can acquire, people like to buy an automobile or something like that. No. The greatest thing you can acquire is a good education. Education is the one thing I can think of that you can acquire that nobody can take away from you.
I barely graduated from high school, and now I'm doing my homework. I'm getting a 4.0. It wasn't expected of me to go to college. Now that I am, it's expected of me to succeed in college.
It's really important in life to set goals. As soon as you get close to achieving your goal, set another one. Make sure that it's higher. Make sure every time you set one, it's higher than the second one. The ultimate goal is not to have anybody in our community that doesn't have the opportunity to get a good education in high school and some kind of secondary education. When you say you're doing well in school, that's the goal and objective. But you're the one that has to do it. I can't do it. Your advisors can't do it. Your parents or your guardian can't do it. You have to do it.
Just opportunities was just closed doors. Now that I'm in this program, a lot of doors has opened for me, and I want to thank you guys.
You just be successful.
That's right.
That makes us successful.
You will.
We know that this spring we'll have 75 high school graduates. Many of them will go on to Metro Community College. At some point, they'll start to go to other colleges, 2-year colleges, 4-year colleges, and we'll start to develop agreements with those places too.
Next year, we expect to add another 150 students, and each year thereafter, about that number.
We are looking at an addition of 3 high schools for the next year.
But we've had great partners to begin with the Ralston Public Schools and the Omaha Public Schools and Metro Community College, not to mention the other partners in the community like the University of Nebraska, Omaha, and Creighton. They have been fantastic. Everybody has. We have been so well received in this community. It is just something I can't thank people enough for. And the kids are the ones who benefit from that.
If we're successful, we're going to bring people out of poverty and into a middle class. We're going to bring students who've never experienced economic success in their life to a successful career. It will change their lives. It will change their children's lives. Our board has an opportunity to impact generations down the road. It's something unique to Omaha.
I've learned to balance my time and energy with friends and homework and school and going to work. I have managed that, and it's all because of them. Without Bright Futures, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be in my place and as happy and glowing as I am right now.
You guys are like angels to me. Like, you guys really want us to succeed.